Discord is one of the most powerful characters in the entire MLP multiverse. His power to bend the fabric of reality and change it to his will is unmatched by any of the main characters. But what if I told you that there are many characters that actually make Discord afraid? Characters that are so strong, Discord fears them and is incapable of defeating them alone. So if you're looking for a character that can beat Discord for some kind of argument or something like that, then stick around and listen to the list, because today we're going to be breaking down My Little Pony characters that are stronger than Discord. Number 1, starting off simple, we have Celestia, Luna, and the main 6. It goes without saying that these characters are capable of defeating Discord since they have done so before. However, even in Celestia's case, it was a group effort. They also required powers outside their normal capabilities in the form of the elements of harmony. That being said, I don't believe Discord really fears Celestia, Luna, or the main 6, despite their track record of defeating him. I wanted to add them to the list though, because I was expecting someone to comment down in the below saying these characters, since they are kind of obvious ones. They did defeat him in the past, so of course they have to go on the list. They technically would be stronger than him if they worked together. Number 2, TRex. TRex is another candidate on this list for a very similar reason to the main 6. TRex technically defeated Discord in the Season 4 finale when his magic was stolen. The same could be said for the evil trio at the end of Season 9. But in both instances, Discord was caught off guard and placed trust in the wrong people. For that reason, I wouldn't say he's afraid of them either, nor do I think they would typically be able to defeat him. In TRex's case, he was only able to drain Discord's magic after absorbing literally all the magic from the world. That is why he was only able to control it in Season 4, but not Season 9. The magic was too concentrated in Season 9, whereas in Season 4, it was balanced by literally all the other magic in the world, minus the Alicorn magic, of course. This is because he was able to balance all that chaos magic with literally all the other magic in the world. But TRex without all that extra magic, I think would fail every single time to drain Discord's magic and defeat him. But I thought I would add TRex to the list anyway because, well, again, he was another character that defeated him. So, moving on to number 3, we have Cosmos. Cosmos is the first villain on this list that Discord actually fears. For a lot of you, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. In the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic comics, specifically issues 75 through to 78, Cosmos is introduced as Discord's ex, who is a similar chaotic being. In the opening, we see Discord running away from her and then begging Queen Nova, King Aspen, and other leaders such as Celestia for the help to defeat her. In the comics, Cosmos is defeated by casting her out into space and splitting her power into the little fallen star gem thingies. Even with that, it took more than just the elements of harmony to do. It also took King Aspen's powers and Queen Nova's powers and all this other stuff to actually defeat her. It took so much to defeat her, it's insane. Unfortunately for Twilight, many years ago, or many years later I guess, she finds one of these little star thingies and she gets possessed by it and goes on a mission to collect the other gems and bring Cosmos back. Cosmos' powers are very similar to Discord's. At will, she can transform anything or conjure anything up. Her powers are strong enough to break reality, and if left unchecked, will completely destroy it. In the comics, Cosmos is able to manipulate reality to a degree very close to Discord's powers without even being put back together completely yet. She's able to do things like manipulate the ground, transform objects, and even give Fluttershy butterfly wings, and so on. She can do so much without even being fully put back together. It's insane. Cosmos was chaotic like Discord, but instead of chaos, she wanted destruction, and she had it too. Her power was so strong she could even forcibly shapeshift Discord into a puppy. In the end, the only way she was defeated was with the combined efforts of the main 6, Discord, and Spike's ability to eat gems. It's worth a read if you haven't already read it, but she's surely the strongest character on this list and in the entire MLP multiverse. Number 4, Heiress. Heiress is another villain from the My Little Pony comics. In a short limited series called My Little Pony Nightmare Nights, Luna travels to another world, one that Heiress controls, and one that many villains we've seen throughout the entire multiverse exist and hangs out in like some kind of big casino. We even have like an evil version of Starlight in there somewhere. It's really nice. Heiress admits to being Discord's cousin the very second we see her, so she is of course Discord's cousin. She has very similar powers to them. She steals Luna's powers and vows to auction them off, so their mission becomes even more urgent than ever. Heiress's powers, like I said before, are the same as Discord's, and while they never met each other in the comics, I think it's safe to say that she could give Discord a run for his money. Her powers also seem to include dream hopping, very similar to how Luna's works. This power is how she tricked Luna into going after her in the first place. In the comics, Luna works with Stygian, the Pony of Shadows, to gather a team of reformed villains to take down Heiress. This team includes characters such as Trixie and Capper, and it is amazing. We even get to see Tempest and everything. It's amazing. I love it. And they actually succeed in doing so. They actually succeed in defeating Heiress with their combined efforts. While she doesn't use too much powers during the final battle and only relies on the staff that contained Luna's powers, her having the same powers as Discord should be enough to carefully assume their battle would be a very tough one. Number 5, Windigos. Yeah, this one is a bit of surprise, but hear me out. The Windigos are said to appear when the three tribes are at odds with one another, when friendship isn't there. They appear and feed off their hatred for one another and bring with them a frozen force that freezes the entire world around them. While Windigos aren't typically a villain and aren't technically a villain, they are something that even Discord would be incapable of defeating without uniting the ponies. Even if he could teleport them to another dimension or completely eradicate them somehow, the very second the tribes became split again, the Windigos would just come into existence again. These creatures can't be killed or destroyed or sealed away or anything. They simply pop into existence whenever the requirements are met, and then poof out of existence again when the requirements are no longer met. This is why they are impossible to defeat under normal circumstances. That's really it for my list of things that can beat Discord, however. So, that pretty much does it for the video. Discord is a very powerful character and personally one of my favorites. There's so much more to him that we got to see in the comics and things like that I really wish we would have gotten to see in the series. Maybe they could pull some random comic from the series of comics and just put it into the show, make it an episode or something like that. That would have been fantastic. I would have loved to see that. But that has to do it for today. I do hope that you enjoyed yourself here and maybe took something of value out of this. If you did, then please do like, subscribe, share, and do all those wonderful things like that. Because not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this when you do that, but you also get to become one for yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.